Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Pistons hosting the Clippers, and the Pistons are 1.5 point home favorites. The over/under is at 223.5. The Clippers are plus 100 on the money line, and the Pistons are minus 120. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. The Pistons did play today, as did the Clippers, both with the differing results. Both teams were on the road, so they will have to travel back home. Lineups are supposed to be, because the NBA is just so consistent with that, Harden, Dunn, Powell, Leonard, and Zubac. And ESPN says Leonard's out. This says that he's probable. And then the Pistons haven't input a lineup yet, and we'll just roll with who they started today, which was Thompson, Harris, Duren, Hardaway, and Cunningham. Whenever it comes to Duren, how he's been in and out of the lineup, I would always just be cautious with him, especially if you're going to try to bet his prop bets. They have not played each other yet this season. Head-to-head, the Clippers have beaten the Pistons the last 10 times they've played them. The home team is 5-5. The underdog has covered the last 2. The underdog is 8-2 against the spread. The favorite has won the last 9 games on the money line. The favorite is 9-1 on the money line. The under is 6-4, and the under at 223.5 is also 6-4. The Clippers are 5-5 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. The over is 8-2. They have not covered their last 3 games. There was a total of 242, 236, 226, and then 240 points. They beat the Grizzlies by 14. They covered the next 3 games. They did not. A 4-point win over the Jazz, a 6-point loss to the Bucks, and then an 18-point loss to the Pacers. All of those games were on the road, the last 3. For the Pistons, they had a little bit of a further flight to get back home. They are on a 6-game winning streak. They are 8-2 in their last 10, 8-2 against the spread. The over is 5-4-1, and they've covered their last 4 games. A total of 224, 238, 235, and then 291 points. 40-point win over the Bulls, a 18-point win over the Bulls, 15-point win over the Spurs, and then a 5-point win over the Hawks. The Clippers are one of those teams with the Pacers, the Knicks, and the Kings that are consistently inconsistent for me, and I put them on my do not bet list because when I pick with them, they screw me, and when I pick against them, they screw me. The Pistons are playing incredibly well right now. It's just the fact that the Clippers have absolutely owned the Pistons, so it's just which version of this do you go by? Do you go by how the Pistons are playing right now, or do you go how the Clippers have historically just been beating up on the Pistons? I'm going to take a shot with the team that's at home. Although the Clippers had a shorter trip, the Pistons are just playing better. Pistons with the money line, Pistons laying the points, and I'll go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.